Better say up front. Said up front, first things first. Please no motherfuckers hating. Please no, it ain't no love in these streets. All right. Some of you have some rose colored glasses on, and I had to adjust the evil eye and bring it's like, no, bring this to the front. And please no collective Mercury retrograde January 2022. Okay, please no, they don't love you like you think they do. Okay, I think you're gonna find this out. I think you're gonna definitely see some mass fall off, but it's just like, please, it's like your ancestors, your spirit guides are begging you to see. When these people are looking at you, they're not looking at you with pure intentions. They're not looking at you with love, even though it may be. It's giving a wolf in sheep's clothing on the outside. Okay, it will have the appearance and feel of love, but you need to use your discernment here and understand. You need to protect yourself. Okay, protect yourself this Mercury retrograde season. But listen, that's just the let me get to my intro, and then we'll see what's going on. Okay, so with that being said, welcome to One Message in a Bottle Tarot. My name is One, and I am your spiritual advisor. Thank you so much, and sending so much love to all my beautiful messengers all around the world in your respective places. Thank you for everything that you do, liking my videos, sharing my content, connecting with me in the comment section, leaving your video requests, so very important, and also all the loves, the tips, the donations, booking your personal readings. Like, oh my gosh, you guys are, we love it here, okay? We love it here, okay? I'm here for you, all right? So, yes, thank you so much, all right? If you're new here, you're welcome to subscribe and join the gang. We definitely love to have you here. So go ahead and tap in, subscribe if you like. If you want to show love up front, give me a thumbs up. All right, let's get into it. But yeah, it's back there by the cross, okay? But I had to put it. I had to bring it closer. I feel like that's God. I feel like that's the Holy Spirit. It's like, no, you need to see. And I feel like you're seeing the best in everyone around you. You know, you want to. I feel like for this group that I'm speaking to, you move in love. You try to see the best in people. You try to, it's like when I deal with people, I really try to speak and interact with their highest self, even though they might have some questionable low vibrational, you know what I mean, behavior. You might, collective, I feel like you might feel like you keep getting a bit, or you pick up a dog on the street or whatever, is obviously abandoned, it obviously needs help, it obviously needs nutrition, it obviously needs home, it obviously needs a bath, it obviously needs cleaning up, it obviously needs some love, it's obviously been through some shit, strangers may have kicked it, did whatever, abused it out on the streets, you know what I mean? Like, this is obvious. And so you go and you get the dog, even though, or whatever. Okay, some of you may be adopting or something like that, or just feel the need for closeness, companionship, just because the outside world may be overwhelming. So you may decide to go adopt a pet because it's like, I need something sure, I need something loyal. Maybe you're not feeling the loyalty. Again, you're not feeling the love with the evil eye here. Anyway, so you make where is this channeling coming from? The Lord. You make a decision, and this is a metaphor for people, okay, or what you're feeling or what you will be experiencing for retrograde, okay, something with the metropolitan, so something with a major city will go on during a Mercury retrograde. I really don't need the fucking cards. I'm just blessed. Anyway, so, with these people, it's just like, okay, obviously they're strays, they need help. So you approach the animal. Okay, it'll be some animal behavior going on, animalistic, carnal. All right, is definitely what I'm feeling for this Mercury retrograde season. You approach it as growling, or if it's a cat, it's you know what I mean, clawing, whatever. But like if you, it's like, you mind your own business, you drive along or whatever, and then here is this stray like needing help. I mean, it's on your block, it's in front of you. That's what a lot of people don't get. A lot of times, a lot of people try to make the excuses. They be like, well, if it was me, I'll just, mind my business, blah, 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 blah. And certain stuff, you do mind your business. Like, and I feel like you're grown enough or should be mature enough to know when that is. But in some instances, most instances, if you are willingly on your spiritual journey and you're not fighting it, okay, you know when something comes across your I like to say, incident, person, spirit, body, and just like, okay, you can't. I came into work today. I clocked in with the Holy Spirit, and it's just like, okay, here's your assignment. You know what I mean? So this is for those that aren't fighting that. You know those moments, all right? So my rule of thumb generally is, if I'm not looking for it, if I'm minding my business or whatever, and something or so and so or whatever crosses your path, that's for you. Now, again, everybody is not your assignment. That's where discernment comes in. But in your gut, Anyway, so you make the choices like, okay, I gotta help because they gonna get fucked up out here. They gonna get run over by a car. They gonna get eaten by a bigger fucking animal, a mountain lion, whatever. Like, I gotta help. You go on with your coat. It's clawing, is whatever. It's biting because it doesn't trust you. All right. It's been abused. It's been ran over. Metaphor for humans or interactions are what you're finding in your collective, in your circle, in your immediate, whether it's family, whether it's your lover, whoever, okay? It's fighting you. You're like, okay, I'm gonna put this coat around you. I'm gonna hold you. I'm gonna wrap you in warm because you're soaked in mud. You're dirty. You're filthy. You're emaciated. You got bugs, maggots, all this shit crawling up because you just been out here, right? You make the decision to do that. You take it home, you clean it up, you feed it, you do all that, and then at some point you wake up and realize that the motherfucker gone, or you go to help it, or you go to feed it one day after feeling like you made it comfortable, after feeling like you made this animal have a safe space, or to know you are a safe space or whatever, and out of nowhere they just click up on you and they might bite your cousin. It's kind of like the girl, she went over her cousin's house and petted the animal, and the animal like bit her face off. That's the kind of energy I'm sensing during Mercury retrograde. Okay, face off, face off, face off, face off. Yeah, that movie is relevant. All right, that's a badass movie. If anybody, that's like, oh, you might have to go back a little bit, but it's real good. It's John Travolta and Nicolas Cage. Face Off. That is relevant. Okay, so damn, this is moving really fast. Okay, let me pause there because I gotta get there. Face Off. Government something is going to reveal its face. It's going to show its hand. All right, you're going to see the true face of an entity, a government entity, a body or a country. Okay, the mask is going to fall off. Somebody is going to approach, or one country, one government, one president is going to approach another entity or body, like that's the message, like, I'm trying to take your whole face off. Or I think he also tried to like steal his life or steal his identity or something like that. So I see a lot of people, or somebody going down for fraud or stealing ideas, or stealing countries, or stealing like invasions. Face off. I feel like this person or this government, this entity, this body was presenting like a docile, dormant, or whatever, and then it's just gonna rise up and it's gonna be like, damn, like if you rip somebody's face off and you see the skeleton and all, that's the kind of energy it's giving. All right, Mercury retrograde, shadow after blah blah blah. All right, press play again. All right. So this person turns on you, this person that you help, this person, this stray, this whatever that you this took in, all of a sudden they bite you, or they bite somebody, you know what I mean? And you're sitting there like, but damn, had I feel like you may sit there and you may doubt yourself, like, well, damn, should I really help? Maybe it wasn't my business. Maybe I shouldn't have got involved. Maybe I should, you know what I mean? But it's just like, you are the man, like it says in the Bible, like that. It's your assignment, but I feel like it hurts when someone that you care for, someone where you had the purest intentions for, you want the best for, they're bad off, they're down bad, they're taking some L's, or they're hurt, or they've been abused. You know their story. Maybe you know their story because you've been there before. I don't know, but all of a sudden a person flip on you just like that and face off. You're seeing the true Somebody says acting now. I mean, it could be, but I feel like I say all that to say I just feel like it's going to be some hurt feelings, some shock. All right, and then also I keep seeing the energy of just like a stray animal, and you're trying to help it, and it's like snarling, like. But I feel like that's the energy of when somebody flips on you. It's like rabid dog type of energy. Okay, like out of nowhere. All right. All right. Whew, that was a deep ass channeling. Let me get to the cards. So, from my collective, thank you, Holy Spirit. What can we expect for Mercury retrograde? Do we want a visual or do we want cards? Let's do cards first. Tell me about this energy here. Face off. I guess that's what we'll call it. Everybody, I know. I hear how much trap people mask off. Man, okay, throw that. All that shit is relevant. If that's what you heard, then apply that. Put it there if it resonates. Okay. But I'm hearing face off. You're going to see the true face. Somebody might lose their whole face here. That's morbid, but that's what I heard. Okay. Somebody may try to save face also. Okay. Damn. Woo. Look, did you hear the bell? Spirit was like, period. I ain't even, if you didn't think it was lit before, now it's fucking lit. Okay? Period. There's fire. Here comes the smoke. Somebody brought fire and now they're getting smoke. Okay? Or will be smoke, or somebody, damn, I couldn't even keep up here. I'm tired. I mean, I'm not tired, but I hate when it splits and then I have to kind of, anyway, somebody brought fire and now I feel like the little fire, whatever you brought here, is nothing compared to the smoke that's coming. Okay. I'm gonna get to these cards. They're right here. I feel like also on a global scale, all right, there is a silent world war, whatever going on here. Like y'all TikToking. That's cool. That's cool. Do what you do. I mean, everybody gets to decide what they want to be doing when the shit blows up. Some of you want to TikTok and just drink, numb your life away. I don't know. But I feel like in regards to country, like somebody, it's a lot of veiled threats and a lot of blatant threats energy going on, a bubbling under. I feel like somebody makes a move, somebody makes an advance, calling. I feel somebody's going to call somebody's bluff, all right, from one country to another, whoever's in their respective place, whoever is saying, okay, I'm going to do it. And somebody like, no, you ain't, because if you do this, then I'm going to do this. But I feel like the other side, like, man, whatever, whatever, they just like, fuck you, I'm finna do what I want to do. And it's just like, nah, face off. Here you really see somebody really brings the smoke, somebody really brings that energy here, and you're like, why is it all this pushback and I only did this much stuff? I don't know. You're gonna see the true face. I heard terror after I just said that. Somebody's true terror. I don't know. Anyway, oppression. 10 of Wands here. Somebody going to jail. Somebody going to jail? Guess who's going to jail? Look at this. Over strife. Over a fight here. Lord. 10 of Swords. 5 of Swords here. I feel like it's so heavy. I feel like it's a battle of wills. It's a pissing contest. It's ego. It's a power struggle. It's I feel like somebody tries to show like their brute force or their strength or whatever, and it lands them in hot water. It ends up not being worth it. In the end, it's like, why would you do that? Why would you lock horns with them? Why would you even? I feel another country is definitely going to be dominated. Okay, oppression here, strife is here. right, we're not forgetting about the sisters over in Afghanistan. That whole country has been taken over. I feel like a duplicate, like a copy and paste, but somewhere else on the map. There's a lot of pieces moving on the board here. All right, but somebody playing and somebody it absolutely is not. So it's like even if you try me, if you, whatever you think you finna do, like it's not going to go in your favor here. But yes, first off, for us regular folks, let's get up out the military and the government. Okay, for some regular folks, somebody is has a possibility. I mean, it looks like it's done here. Ten of Swords, Five of Swords over some fight, but I feel like it involved many teams or two teams or two sides or something like that. All right. This is also getting beef or like street beef or block beef or something. Somebody, yeah, two opposing sides here. Because Five of Swords is multiple people kind of being in your business and taking shots and do. I feel like it's giving like manipulation, like because there's a coach and you make calls and you make plays and somebody did some mess like this and egos got in the way and like some type of power struggle. Because of some fight, because of some fallout, because of someone egging the energy on, somebody go to jail. All right. What else? Mercury retrograde for the collective, please. I feel like I feel like a lot of people are really tired, especially with the pandemic. The first they said it was COVID-19, then they said it was the Rona, then they said it was the Delta, then they said it was the Omicron, then they said it was the Delta Omicron. Like a lot of people are just burdened down. They feel like they are literally serving a prison sentence, and it's like, bitch, how do we get the fuck out here? Because the people that are supposed to be fighting for me, the people that are supposed to be helping us win, like we're not here. Okay, I feel like it just keeps going into those what do you call it, like overtime. I just heard sudden death. Okay, so that's not good here. But I feel like just everybody, not only in the United States and the world, they feel burdened, like they're literally serving a prison sentence here. That's only going to end in death here. Also, all right, somebody goes to jail over some street beef. Also, possibly. All right, what is this Five of Swords and the strife, oppression? I already did a check out, you guys. Check out that Queen Elizabeth reading that I just did about Her Majesty's final days. I'm also seeing that energy pull up too. Okay, homeboy possibly gonna go to jail. All right, more than possibly. I don't think it's looking good for Andrew here. And now I feel like there's a power struggle, or what she's dealing with, a power struggle over the throne. Who's going to take her place, the championship? All that she may be fighting with her son Charles here, or the boys. Like I said in that reading, she don't like none of the motherfuckers, so she really got to clear the board to figure out she got to move different. Go back and watch that, but I see that here also, since we're talking about world news and politics. All right, but go back and check that reading. What else? Yeah, she like, I'm embarrassed. You motherfuckers have done nothing but embarrass the crown. But maybe I need to do a part 2 of that reading. But go check that out. What else is this here? Indolence. What is this? I've never seen this fucking card. Somebody okay, yeah, 8 of Cups. All right, so a lot. Okay, yeah, all right. A lot of people will be either losing their jobs. All right, this is either by getting fired, but this is the 8 of Cups. A lot of y'all just quit. A lot of y'all just quit. You like, you know what? Why the fuck am I here? This is like a fucking prison sentence here. All they do is beat me down, work to death. Some of you work very hard and make like nothing. This is like prison. This is like slave labor here. You might work 12-hour days and get, this is, it's giving Amazon, FedEx, or whoever. That's what it's kind of giving. But some of you looking at this job, you know, it's like I go there, I'm burning, I'm locked down, I'm caged in. I don't even think you get an adequate break time here. You know, then I got these snake motherfuckers around me. It's always a battle of the wheels, ego, or whatever. You know the story. You work there, and you know more than the motherfucker that get paid more than you. You know what I mean? Every time I gotta go there, I gotta fight with coworkers. I gotta fight with my boss. Yada yada yada. You know what? Fuck this shit. Then I get home. I don't even have peace at home. I see a lot of drinking, a lot of excess here. Just some of you are drinking because of the situation at work, or have excess additions because you're stressed out about work and the environment and everything that's going on. Just like, yeah, a lot of you be like, nah, I'm done. So again, if they fire you, could be over this vaccination or things like this. Kind of energy is kind of giving me like difference of opinion or whatever. I feel like a lot of you just saying fuck it, I'm not going to I don't want to be here anyway. Like, why am I here anyway? A lot of you leaving unhealthy toxic jobs, but I feel like the energy will just be turned up. It will be elevated so much to a point that you won't have any choice but to. So that will be by design. That will be by spirit. Yeah, somebody goes to jail because after a night of overindulging, drinking, all right, probably while doing some work or a work party, working with your friends, some shit like that. A lot of egos, a lot of personalities, a lot of all this. Yeah, somebody ends up getting in a fight with this strife here, and yeah, gotta go to jail. Boop. Period. Going away because of that. All right. Because they thought it was love. This Ace of Cups is on the bottom here. I feel like if somebody set somebody up, somebody set somebody up to fail because they may have been mad that they were like on a winning streak. Or yeah, here somebody is, yeah, it's definitely giving envy. It's giving jealousy. Here, it's like invite the MVP to the party or whatever, and get them all fucked up out of their mind, and then when they leave, they kind of go like, it's giving setup. It's like if you're an Olympian and you know you have a meet tomorrow, and I ain't talking about old girl. That's the only comparison I have it to. It's like you go drugging and binging and all this, and you know you got to meet the president tomorrow. Yeah. You think it's love. You see how it slid? You can't tell. You thinking they're celebrating you. This is my rose quartz. You thinking they're celebrating you. You thinking they're by your side. They bigging you up. They all this at the company party or wherever the fuck this is. And they're really trying to get you here, get you out of your mind, get you whatever. So you end up in some type of situation, losing your shit and getting caught up here. Jail card. Oppression. All because you couldn't see. All because you wanted to be all. See, you see how I keep falling. I feel like again, if I go back to the analogy in the beginning with the helping someone and wanting to be, you know, the good Samaritan and then the good hand and all that, you get bit. See, ain't that what I said? Look at that. Now you got to figure out how you got yourself, how you're going to get out of this situation. Somebody's going to have to try and figure out how they're going to escape jail, all right? Or somebody got into something and now they're trying to figure out how they can get away with it. But all of this, at the root of this is a snake, all right? Your heart got you fucked up. Being a good person, being a decent person got you fucked up. Now you got to figure out how you're going to escape from this. I feel like a lot of you get the wake up call It's hard enough. It's like, okay, well, if you won't remove yourself, if you won't listen to advice, if you won't listen to sound reason, then kind of some of you possibly get scared straight. Now, for some of you, somebody is definitely going to jail, somebody that you know, point blank, period. But I feel like for others of you, you may get into something because of ego, because of kind of being, and then it's like a scare straight. It's like, okay. I know I need to cut out this, and this, or I'm gonna get fucked up. But some of you will get snaked. Some of you will get bit. I was looking for this. I wasn't going to say it ahead of time. I was going to wait and see if it came out. And since it did, but again, it's the same scenario. You guys have heard that tale of the farmer. Okay, what does farmers do? They plant seeds, they water, they nurture. Damn, I'm going off. Yes, bitch. They plant seeds, they water, they nurture, they grow crops, then they harvest, then they feed the community. Okay, all right, you remember that, to tell the farmer, who does he find on the road, fucked up, ran over, fucked up? He finds a snake, right? He's like, man, damn, this snake probably get, if I leave it here, it probably get ran over again, it probably get fucked. This is your thought process, or will be, or what you're looking back. Now you're looking back and you're like, damn, this is how the fuck I got here, right? Farmer looked at the snake like, damn, this snake, let me go help it. He picked it up. He knew it was a snake. He knew. All right, knew it was a snake. Let me pick it up. Whatever. Nursed it back to health. One day he minded his business. What happened? Boop! Snake bit the fuck out of his ass, and then he dead. This is that energy. This is that energy. Okay. Fucking with somebody because you want to see the best in them, or you're feeling like what you have, your love, your heart, what you have to bring can lead them out of them being a total fuck up, a total burden to everything and everyone around them. You get bit. Now you got to get yourself out of a situation here. Or again, spirit has the ability to pull from past, present, and future. You'll see this when it comes up, and you'll be able to avoid all of this. You'll see it from a mile away. You'll look, you'll be like, oh yeah, that's a snake. Let me not fuck with that. Let me keep on. Know what is your assignment. Know what isn't your assignment. All right. But this could very well be, hopefully, a heads up for you. I appreciate the heads up from my psychic friends. Okay. Somebody gave me a heads up last week. And because they put me on, all right, and I was paying attention and I was showing up to class, when the shit showed up, when this bullshit, this strife and all of this, when this bullshit showed up, I was able to pull it, and I was like, okay, I knew how to move. I knew how to shake, all right? For some of you, a lot of you, all right, stop fighting this energy. Some of you are in this job, you're fucking miserable. It's not even worth it, and it's a whole pandemic. Like, which I could die any moment coming to this motherfucker. Sorry guys, if the internet doing whatever. It's like you going to this job any moment, you waiting like, am I gonna get it today? Am I gonna get it another day? This is the virus, this is the Rona, all this shit. Like I'm putting my life on the line, risking everything. Look at this with the science and all this. They tell me to trust science and all this and this and this. For what? For pennies? To fight, to be around hating motherfuckers, to be stressed out, to have to drink, to have to do all this just to get up and go to this motherfucker day after day? No. Six of Swords, you out. Eight of Cups, Six of Swords, be out. Have peace. You need to figure out a different way to make it, because at this point, damn, that's fucked up. I feel like Spirit saying at this point, a lot of people fucking themselves when it comes to this. I keep hearing trust the science. Who's saying trust the science here though? Look at this. This is a medical scan and all of that. Oh shit. What vaccination are we on, guys? Because we had the first one, right? And then they had the second one, right? They told you. Then they had the booster shot, right? I don't know. I feel like about 4 or 6 these heart problems are going to become more prevalent. Damn, I can't even keep up. Yes. You see what slid? You see it slid? Why? With the Six of Swords, we trusted in science. We trusted in the government to get us out of this, right? That's what they had said. Like, oh, they love us. They're giving us medicine, rah, rah, rah. They got everybody like this. Oh, Lord, it's so much here. I can't even believe I'm keeping up with this shit. I'm a bad motherfucker. They got everybody on opposing teams, everybody fighting all of this. All right. They know people are depressed. They know people are caught up in these jobs. They know people are broken. They know people are broke. They know all of this. But the whole time, there are those that will still trust the oppressors. Okay, the oppressed will trust the oppressors and be like, oh, trust the science and all this and this and this. You will see a rise these heart palpitations, heart issues, and things like that. You guys will see how you got duped, how you got snaked by the very people that said, oh, we're going to heal you, or oh, we got this thing, or oh, six of swords escape plan, we find a way out. There is no way out. It's always going to be something. There is no money in the cure. Okay, thank you, Spirit. So you need to please be strong. That's what he said in the background. Okay. There will be a lot of manipulation in the media. Okay, to keep you blinded. I'm hearing like sheep's like led to slaughter kind of energy. I hate when it turns dark, but that's what here. That's what's here. Someone is going to someone in a position of power. Again, it's giving president or ruler, whoever they are in their respective places, but someone's going to say something crazy or do or move something crazy, and a whole empire, a whole everything is going to fall. Like, I feel like a whole population or a whole country or something gets dominated here. I feel like the media are here to spin everything to keep you distracted and focused on one thing, while in the background, thank you, Spirit, while in the background, you are being manipulated or lulled into a position where you'll be stuck. And for some of you, you won't be able to leave. Yeah. Ten of Swords, ruin. I can pull you through these times and help you be strong. I feel like for those of you where these are situations with your loved ones, again, there will be some heartache. Some of you are going to watch some of your loved ones go off to prison or go off to jail for being a hothead, for being, just you'll be sad to see him go. I feel like, again, like I said in the beginning, you dealt with them, you always spoke with them, spoke to their highest self, you had the highest hopes, all right, but you also realized that they maneuvered their way into whatever position or situation that they're in. This is something that oh shit. For some of you who are dealing, it's giving relatives or friends or whatever, whoever ends up getting locked up, or maybe that definitely looks like locked up or whatever. Okay, that could also be a lockdown, an additional lockdown coming. But for those of you who has a relative or somebody that ends up in jail or whatever, it's just like, you know what, I'm okay with that, because at least now I ain't got to worry about them. Like, you're gonna have actual peace when somebody gets locked up. All right, for some of you it may be your child's father, or a situation like that. All right, if there is an abusive, yeah, that's here too, an abusive situation. Okay, for those of you, whoever that's relevant or that resonates, this person does go to jail, and then you finally have some peace for you and your kids. Okay, but for others of you, you will see somebody get taken away, and you'll have peace. It's like, okay, well, at least behind there. I mean, of course, in jail you still have to worry about, again, getting killed. I mean, a lot of people are dangerous, I would assume. But for some of you, yes, like I have peace. At least they're there, and I don't have to worry about them out on the streets anymore. All right. But you're realizing because of this person's ways, addictions, all of this, somebody like literally, I mean, that's the story for everybody though, is the result of their own demise, their own ruin. And you know what? It's crazy because I feel like a lot of people, or you may have saw this coming. That's why you stopped in the first place, right? That's why you stopped to help them or talk to them or counsel them or feed them or give them shelter and not, you know what I mean? It's like you saw the path that they were on and you tried to help them because you knew what was down the road. You knew, yeah, somebody's a danger to themselves. Somebody's not only a danger to themselves, they're a danger to others. We can also put that in an envelope, seal it, stamp it for the United States. Okay. Period. Y'all like to, I know y'all, I mean, it's cool to go hard for your country and all, but when I'm telling you, they don't love you like you think they do. Like they don't. Like these are just men. Okay. They're just, all right. But anyway, I feel like for some of you saw this coming. All right. For this person, how they led to their own demise, how they led to their own ruin here. Some of you will be forced to let go of these people because you realize at this point it's either you or them. Again, the snake body. I see a public uproar over people feeling that they were being manipulated not only by the media but by people in power here. I see a clash. All right, what turns into a peaceful protest turns into something else very ugly, very quick. Like I feel like you know, they may have let you get off a little bit for the different protests with the Black Lives Matter or whatever. I don't know. I just feel like if there was like a public protest or something over the vaccines or the or and y'all just really like, we're not doing this shit anymore. We're going to fight for our kids. We're going to do all this, like face off. You will really see the true, how your government just does not, okay, let me get off that. Cause they watching. Okay. Because they watching. Yeah, there is no profit in the cure here. All right, it's the energy of somebody just literally willing to watch their whole everyone. They good, like, and you're not, and that's why the Holy Spirit needs people to wake up. You know what I mean? It's like it's okay to have fun, it's okay to do this, but realize these people you watch every day on the TV, the government, and all this. You know, they're good. If you regular, you're not. All right. So you have to start moving different. All right. You got to start moving different and see everything for what it is. Okay. As much as we want to trust in the system and all, that's just not what it is right now. And I feel like you're being told to prepare. All right. Prepare to see the ugly side of those who have been placed in charge of you, and also those around you here. All right, give me visual. 2022 Mercury Retrograde. I'm gonna go until the camera die. That's what I usually do. Give me a visual Mercury Retrograde 2022. Okay, let me pull. Shit. Some of y'all gonna be like, fuck it, it's the end of the world, let's get married. You're gonna be surprised. That came out the last one too, I believe. Yeah, for some of you feminines, you're gonna get surprised. Some of y'all actually gonna get married during retrograde, even though they tell you not to do all that stuff. But some of you are like, fuck it, is we found love in a hopeless place. We finna do it now, okay? I say go off. Hell, what have you got to lose at this point? Yep. I definitely sense another lockdown happening here. Look at him chilling, making the best of it. Some of you have been making the best of it, making do. I know I made my home a sanctuary, okay? If you knew that that was the last place on earth you were going to spend, how would you want it? All right. Some of you need to be moving like that because it's going to get ugly out here on these streets. All right. So, again, make sure that you have everything that you need to be comfortable. Okay. I feel like, yeah. Again, I'm gonna say this: the rich, they all right. Okay, you're the one that's not. A lot of you that are counting on being taken care of, being looked after, that's just not the case here. All right. Some of you will definitely be abandoned. Okay, by those in power that you trust. That is coming down the turnpike here. For some of you, also whoever this person is that goes to jail or whatever, I don't know if you put up their bond or whatever. I wouldn't put up their bond. Somebody knows how to use somebody or manipulate somebody or whatever here. But don't put up your house. Don't put up that will result in financial ruin for someone who does that or puts up an exorbitant amount of money. This person runs and they leave you stuck with everything. Okay. Yeah, for those of you, I said need to take off the colored glasses. I feel like your heart is in the right place, all right. But you're dealing with somebody not only in your personal life, but as the world population, the populace, all right. In general, somebody you need to really see it for what it is, like for real. Like you may see it a little bit, but your actions, you're not moving like you understand, okay, the times here, all right. I feel like some of you are still very close to where you could get hurt, you could get bit by the snake here, okay. Some of you with this job situation, there's a lot of depression around money, around jobs, okay. Some are sitting in the house depressed, all right. Someone's also not showering, all right. Someone overdid themselves during Christmas time, all right. And then come retrograde, maybe you get laid off or something like that. I just feel like someone getting blindsided here and then kind of having to scramble to make sure that they don't go, like, be careful about that. But we told you that last year. If you were listening to all of your advisors, we told you guys like this was not, the Christmas to kind of go all out, because this energy coming in the first half of the year, January, February, March, like you're going to see all this stuff trickle in. We hear about the shelves being emptied here, a lot of stuff going on. I feel like, unfortunately, for some of those that didn't listen or weren't as careful, you're going to be feeling that, okay? Listen, I'm going to leave it there. Leave your comments down below. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all for everything that you do for me. If you'd like to tip or book a personal reading, you can do that below. Cash App, PayPal, or Patreon. Okay. I love you with the highest love. I'm out. One.